we just realized that we're hoping that there's a good enough signal here.
It's a little too warm in our camper, so we decided to sit in the shade, and then I wasn't even paying any attention to what kind of signal I had.
Yeah.
Let us know what it looks like, guys.
Michael C. said, Jenn and Wiley are good people. Wish I were close to help somehow. Well, thanks, man.
Yeah, thanks. Just watching our videos, leaving comments, and all that good stuff helps tremendously. So
yeah.
If that's all you can do, that's all you can do. We greatly appreciate just that.
Yeah, we might have to move. Look at how terrible that is. Is
it your phone or my phone?
I don't know. Is the video really bad on y'all's end?
Good evening, Larry.
It's bad on my end. Oh, hey, you're live. Trish, Petrus, Armida, hello. Danimals, Peter, Miranda,
hi, Steve.
Hello. Guided Rose, howdy.
Michael, is that what that says?
Yeah.
Hi, Michael.
Jacques and My Second Act, howdy.
It's blurry.
It's blurry. Okay, yeah. Should we try to find another spot?
Hey, Paul.
You want to grab our stuff and walk up to the bench up there? We had service up there.
Picture is terrible, but the audio seems good. Okay.
You look like ghosts. Oh. Well, we wanted to show you guys what is behind us, but I guess you can't tell because YouTube decided to censor it for you. Okay, we're going to grab our stuff and walk up the driveway and see if we can find a better signal. Howdy, Ladybug Lady. Astiwa, hello.
The bench ain't even hooked up.
Oh, the bench ain't even... Well, I guess we could sit on the side of the sawmill or on our... Ooh, we'll just sit on our stairs, maybe.
Yeah.
Or in the dirt again. Hopefully not, but maybe.
Okay, guys, we're going to start moving here and see if we can find a better signal.
Yeah, let's go. Let's go for a walk, y'all. It's a bit of a hike. You look like two aliens. You want to see my phone so you can at least read comments while we're walking?
Let me get my britches up.
Dang, y'all look like the Predator.
Okay.
We are trying to find better service, y'all.
It's actually just growing up to be able to load my dump trailer and where we can use it.
Let me grab this better so I'm not shaking it around so much. Okay, there we go.
Good sound, terrible picture.
Yeah, that's the consensus that we're getting. So.
Hi, Kim. Hi, Barbara. Not according, well.
Should be getting better. It's kind of blurry. I didn't see the rest of that, what it said. 110 people, holy cow. Y'all, please don't forget to hit that like button.
Hey, look, we're coming in better.
Are we?
Yep.
Yes. Good, because we're a lot closer to where our future build site is going to be. And to think that we have better cell phone service where our home's going to be at is awesome. Yeah, hey, I think these stairs will be perfect. We ain't got a pretty backdrop for y'all, but...
I mean, it would be pretty if I didn't have all my junk sitting back there.
Okay.
All right.
Okay. Haha. Hey, Steve. Michael said he's at work.
Sorry, y'all.
Let's see.
We was hoping we could do it down there, but we had to walk up here to get better service, so.
Oh, this is Michael C's first time on our live chat.
Oh, hey. Well, thanks, Michael.
I hope you don't get in trouble at work. Hopefully you ain't doing nothing too important. Wiley, you're a collector. So am I. You don't know the half of it.
Yeah, it's bad. I'm pretty bad when it comes to that stuff.
Hey,
Hi from Wyoming. Hey.
Welcome. He said Nod's dead here. Oh, well, that's good. Yeah, so how have y'all been today?
Yeah. So Jenn's been working on a video all day.
All day since I finished my coffee since before I finished my coffee this morning.
Yeah. And to upload on Our Mountain Home on her channel. And I mean, I'll just spill some beans.
Hey, Kim.
it is a product review, guys. But please go give it a thumbs up and, you know, spend a little bit of time on it for us. Because it is one of the milestone pieces we needed to put our camp together.
Yes. It was a very detrimental piece of the equation.
Yeah. Yeah.
You all heard Barbara Hopkins. Oh, yeah. Now, please hit that thumbs up before she sets Chihuahua loose on you all. I've been bit by a Chihuahua before. It hurts. They have little mouths, but they have sharp teeth. I was delivering mail, and this little Chihuahua would chase me up and down the road every single day. And I was like, dude, I'm not even scared of you. One day, I turned my back on him, and he bit the back of my ankle.
Does that say Daisy?
I don't know. And then I got in trouble because I let a dog bite me. Yeah. So if your mail ever doesn't get delivered because a dog is out,
yep,
that's why.
Daisy, hi Daisy. It is going great, actually. I mean, you know, just getting here and just getting things started. I mean, what, a couple of weeks now?
Yep.
There's been a few hiccups, but it's great. I love it. I wouldn't change it for the world.
Our most recent hiccup was Wiley spent the better half of the first part of the day trying to get our generator started.
Yeah, and I never get it to get started. Well, I got it started, and it ran for about an hour and then died again. So yeah, our little Predator generator. It's what, 6-7 years old.
I got it in 2018,
and it's
got a lot of miles on it.
It's been, and it's been rode hard and put up wet, guys.
It
and
has.
It's, I think it's just about to give up the ghost on us. I think it's about gone.
We have
a diesel generator was to set up here.
The
well is right behind the phone right here. So
yeah,
it was supposed to be setting up here at the well.
Oh, it's kind of hard to see with our tripod thingy in the way. But
that's the well. And the diesel generator is set up here to run it. But now I'm having to transfer the diesel generator back and forth.
And the diesel generator will not start to save your life early
when you
in the
want
morning
it to.
when it's cool.
Yeah, when you want it to.
Yeah, when you want it to. So, we have to really work on getting our camp moved, but it just keeps on freaking raining.
Yeah.
But we need to get our camp moved, and then we can set up our solar in a sunny spot where it's going to catch a lot more sun. Oh, hey, someone just asked where's Michael?
Yeah. He's
right there.
He's like walking from our camp to the end of the driveway, just back and forth all day. He ain't done nothing but walk. That's all he's done.
And now he's going to clean out the van because I told them that we'd go do something away from home after our live stream. So we're going to have to get off here at exactly 5 o'clock because these kids are chomping at the bit to get out of the woods for a little while.
They're ready to go. We're going to try to see if we can find another swimming hole, or I don't know. We might take them back to the Jack Creek or what. I don't know.
They really like that spot.
Yeah, they really liked it.
And it's not very far away. So Emily's working on making dinner.
Hi, Peter.
Oh. That's somebody who bought plants from me last year. I bet she's calling for more.
Yeah, I bet she is.
Let's see. So glad you're getting...
Waldo. Where's Waldo? Yeah.
Someone said earlier, Dr. Wiley can fix it. Oh, Michael did. Hey, Jody and Patty and Glenn and Shannon.
So I ordered a brand new carburetor for it off of Amazon, and this carburetor had excellent reviews. And
sorry, I was laughing at Glenn's comment.
The carburetor had excellent reviews, and I'm not convinced that it's a good carburetor.
Yeah, it'd be Wiley's luck that he got the bad one. Glenn said the neighbor used to have a little dog that would try to attack me when I mowed. Thousand wonders that little bleep didn't get mulched.
Yeah, Paul, I feel like that sometimes too.
Yeah, he said your generator sounds like me. Works for 30 minutes, then dies. Hey, Rachel, how's it going?
But man, those little Predator generators. So it's
Glenda.
A 3,500 watt Predator generator. You know, it's the inverter generator. Man, that thing is so cheap on gas and, you know, all that good stuff that I just, I hate to not use it, but it looks like diesel generator as a backup. It's going to be for a little while. And I priced...
Woohoo, Rachel, that's so awesome. Sorry, go ahead, and I'll read it to you.
I priced a new one today, and they're like $800, and that's just not in the... Not in the
cards right now.
Wiley
Wiley had to get store credit the other day instead of cash.
Yeah.
So, which will come in handy later.
Yeah.
It's kind of how we do savings.
So what did Rachel say?
Oh, Rachel said that they completed the survey on her property today, and the dozer guy will be there next week to fix the road and build the road on the south edge of their property.
Awesome. Sweet. Yeah.
So is your husband going to take that offer for a new job?
Patty, that is Jenkins. That is our dog.
He's a big goofy baby.
Yep. It's a wonder he's not sitting here trying to crawl up in me and Jennifer's lap.
Yeah. Or nudging your ear.
Yeah. Right.
Like, hey, love on me. That's all he does is he lays around and he likes to
he went back there and laid down.
Yeah. He's such a good dog. Pyrenees, Great Pyrenees have got to be one of my very top favorite breeds of dogs.
He is definitely and I mean Gus, Cece's dog. They're both just friendly as can be. Unless
you're a squirrel.
Yeah. Unless you're not supposed to be there. It's
Rachel said, waiting on the call from the dozer guy to see how much he will charge to plow us a driveway. Sorry, I wish we had a dozer. We'd hook you up, but we don't.
Patty, he's a Great Pyrenees.
Yeah.
Yeah, I mean, of course we've got, the tractor, but I don't think the tractor would. I mean, we could probably do it, but it'd take a year or two to build a driveway.
Jen's waiting to train him for the saddle when he's grown up. Hey, Michael.
Yeah.
Hey, you want to pull the van down there and just put all that stuff in that green trailer that's down there?
Put all my stuff that's in there in that green trailer.
Sure. You want me to bring the winch back?
No, it's fine.
You can leave that over there. That's fine. Okay. Yeah.
I'll do that.
Armchair Observer, welcome. Natural Witch,
guys,
hello.
I just popped in. Who is that? Armchair. Oh, okay.
Yeah. Drew's Lens does plowing. He did all of Bobblehead's dirt work. Right.
Yeah, but he's got the backhoe lined up for jobs for quite some time now. And he said as soon as he gets these jobs done, he's selling it. So.
Oh, he's selling it?
Yeah. Yeah. Come here, Lola. Come here.
I did not know that.
Come here.
Okay, so we weren't clear at Mr. and Mrs. Walter Job, howdy. We weren't clear when we first started.
Yeah, we wasn't clear at the beginning of the video.
We were closer to camp down the driveway that way, and it was really, really blurry. And so everybody was telling us that we look like aliens or the Predator. It just depends on,
We just need a place to clear enough to drive the camper onto when we get there. Oh, yeah, well, I mean, heck, Rachel, how much you want to pay?
Yeah.
Send me a message.
Yeah. You can donate to our generator fund, and we can do some work for you.
Yes, McKevin. We got the fridge. Well, his stove. For some reason, the cord to plug his stove in won't reach the outlet that he has, so he was actually supposed to go to town today and see if he could find a longer one where he can get it plugged in. But other than that, I think maybe the dishwasher still needs the drain hooked up.
I don't know.
But yeah,
you walk in now, that looks like somebody lives there, though.
Yeah, right.
We went and saw him last night.
Yeah, we went and spent a little time with him last night.
I got these little tiny flies bothering me. Everybody's saying that you should trade Drew or buy his dozer or his.
By the way, Wiley, the backup.
Wiley, the backhoe I'm getting is like David's at Come On.
Oh, awesome.
For the back of a 3-point tractor?
He's getting the tractor and all.
Oh. Hope they give you a good price at Rachel, yeah. Late again. Mean Mama Meanest said, late again, geez, going to the beginning now. Love you guys. You might want to skip past the first couple of minutes.
The first few minutes, you really didn't miss a whole lot because the camera was really bad, but...
She said, I don't know, LOL, as little as possible, but we'll see what Colby will charge since he will be there with the dozer next week already. He is supposed to be cheap. We'll see, haha.
Yeah, see what he wants to do. I mean,
Yeah.
if you have any issues, don't hesitate to call me though, because I'd dang sure go over there and do what I could for you.
Wiley was supposed to go to work today, actually.
Yeah.
But the permits didn't go through. So.
Permits didn't go through on the job he got, but one of the locals called me and wanted me to come drive a dump truck for the day, and but the permits didn't go through, so I wound up. I guess maybe Monday. We'll see.
Which it's a good thing he didn't, because we'd still be sitting here without a generator.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Y'all wouldn't have nothing.
No.
Right.
No, we would have just packed up and left for the day. Took a whole day swimming. Paul said, "Wow, Jen, picture's so good now.
Hey,
I can see the freckles on your forehead." There's a lot of them. Don't try to connect the dots. It'll take you all year. We might have to park on the side of the road until
Brett.
we can clear it ourselves. So, Rachel, did I miss it? Did you say your husband's going to accept that job? Does that mean y'all are moving soon? Bye, Trish. See you later.
What is it?
She said, we will have to buy one of those fancy chainsaws. Man, a few years ago, we finally broke down and bought a Still Farm Boss.
Yeah.
Oh my gosh, that thing's still going strong. We
I
used
had
the crap out of it.
I had a, what was that? I had a Poland Pro.
Mm-hmm.
And then something else we had, and we couldn't hardly keep them running. And we finally broke down, and we done a job, and was able to buy one of those that invest in that steel. And man, I'll tell you, best investment I've had in a while.
We had a job to do. I believe that's when we got it. We had a job to do, and we were trying to do it with a chainsaw that wouldn't stay running. And so we're like, screw it, let's go get something that's reliable, and we did, and have not regretted it.
Yeah, no.
I think it was like $400 something, but shoot, it's worth it when we could get that job done in a timely manner. So, Reverend Dream, hello, how are you today? Flat Creek Lodge says, what happened in Oklahoma? Well, I'm not exactly ready to talk about it. I had to make some hard decisions, and I just have to keep telling myself I did the right thing, and even though it didn't feel good.
Yeah, you get her on the subject, you're gonna be making her cry. So just let's not talk about that right now.
He's already heard me cry enough. So, and I put mascara on today. Don't make it run.
I sent you guys a pic. Okay.
I'm already starting to like tear up just a little bit. Let's see. Harbor Freight in June is going to one of their best generators on sale under $700.
Oh wow.
Ooh, nice. That's Mark.
Oh hey Mark.
Yeah.
I didn't see you come in.
Wiley, hold Jen down while I get a marker and join the dots. See if we can make a small dog.
Hey Mark, I need to holler at you. I guess it's not that big a deal, but I have a technical question on the solar stuff that I can't figure out, and whether it's my math wrong or whether it's, other things wrong or whatever, but I need to get a hold of you.
Yeah.
So.
Paul, I think if you tried to connect all the dots, you might as well just like color my whole face.
Let's talk about the BS happening to Trump. Shut up, Ford dude.
I'd be much more happy to talk about that.
That'd be better than talking about Oklahoma, but yeah.
Yeah, man. Michael said, between you and David and Gumby, you three should be able to clear Gumby's place enough to get their camper in their place. They haven't even asked us for our help.
Yeah.
So.
Yeah. Which, I mean, honestly, we've been pretty tied up, but.
Back and forth between Oklahoma and here and trying to establish here and stuff. But if somebody calls us and asks for help, then we're happy to help. And Mama V called today, but we already had our day booked up, so we might go help her tomorrow. We'll see.
Yeah.
Used to have a Reman Poland Pro and a Still Farm Boss, and I like the Poland way more lighter and wouldn't kick back like the Still.
Really?
Well, maybe we just had a bad one.
Well, okay, here's the story behind the Poland Pro.
Oh, yeah.
My boss that I was working for at the time, we was doing a job up in Oklahoma City, and there was a tree that we was needing to cut some limbs off of. We couldn't cut the tree down, but we had to cut some limbs off of it. And so he went to the store, bought it, walked out to the job, cut the limb off the tree and set the chainsaw down, and then backed over it with the bulldozer. So it literally had cut one limb, and he backed over it with the bulldozer.
Hey,
And
Neil.
then I fixed it. I put it all back together. I bought the parts it needed. It really only broke the handles off of it.
So we just bought the replacement handles.
Bought new handles and put on it. And it done a good job for a while, but it didn't last long. Okay, I got to ask someone this question. Might as well be you guys.
What's been up with Dogman? Not seen or heard from him in a while. Not sure.
Yeah, I don't know.
We aren't that close with Dogman. We've met him a couple times.
It's really just through Jeff that we met Dogman, and I haven't hung around with him a lot, so I'm not 100% sure at all.
Let's see.
Somebody else on here may know, but I don't know.
Yeah. Look what Paul said. I don't want to read that out loud, but I thought it was funny.
Do you have your Oklahoma house rented? Yes, Neil, we sure do. It's actually her older daughter. Dogman posts daily.
Brandon said, how far are we from Fulton County, Arkansas? Found several properties online that's owner finance. I have to look it up. We are Logan County.
Yeah.
So if you want to Google it, I'd Google it, but I don't want to leave the chat right now. But we're Logan County. Yeah.
So I'm going to go ahead and just put it out there, guys. Just a quick thing to let you guys know what happened in Oklahoma. But so you don't get things crosswise with, her daughter's renting the house. But her daughter was gone, and somebody showed up on the property that shouldn't have been there and was going through a few things. And so we called the cops.
We don't know what's missing.
We don't know what's missing because we're not there. It'll probably be next week before we get to go down there and check it out. But
unfortunately, it was somebody that's pretty close to me.
That was really close to Jenn. So we'll do away with that for now.
Yeah. It's already more than I wanted to talk about.
Yeah.
Let's change the subject. Let's see. Dogman is on in the morning. Poland good when climbing trees. Landwatch has several properties listed. I looked at Yale County. Yeah, so Yale County is the next county over to the east. And to the west.
The Fanta orange.
To the west is I don't know what county that is actually.
Sometimes you got to put a foot in people's ass. Yeah. Yeah.
And it was time for that, and it was hard.
Yeah.
Because I have a really kind heart, and I'm super forgiving, and I let people take advantage of me all the time, and somebody I loved and cared for a lot. Okay, shut up, y'all. You're gonna make my mascara run.
What about the lots across the road from you guys? Are they going to be sold? They're already sold, Kim.
Yeah, they're already sold. As far as I know, there's none available here.
Now, we actually have the opportunity
Maybe.
to buy the 4 acres that's attached to our west side. But we've already talked to them a couple of times about it, and they've let us know that they're thinking that they're going to let it go, and we've been dealing with them a little bit, but it's already sold, and the people live here on property here already, but they decided they probably want to get rid of this one, and
it's attached to ours.
Yeah, it's attached to ours.
Whether we use it or not, that'll put us over the 10 acres, and then we could fall under the homestead clause in Arkansas, where then we can do a lot more things and be free doing it. Thank you, Jody. Thank you.
That's why I always wear waterproof mascara, Jen.
Yeah, this is supposed to be waterproof too, but I don't know. I don't know about it.
It's not, because I mean, I've seen what it does.
Yeah, well, it's probably just because I buy really cheap mascara too.
Yeah, I think what, $5 at the dollar store is what you give.
It went up. Now it's like $8.
Oh. Right, Rachel. Right. So, I mean, if there's a possible way in the future that we're able to make negotiations and get that piece of land, that's what we're going to try to do. But, for now, it's already sold. It belongs to these other people. So,
yeah.
But there's not any here. Now, I did hear over where Rachel and Gary and Mary bought that there's a couple of tracks still for sale over there. Is Wiley going to make what?
Make you a greenhouse like his storage one. We'll probably end up maybe doing something like that, but not right now.
But we've got a pre-built greenhouse in Oklahoma that I've got to go get and bring up here, and it's a super nice greenhouse.
It is really nice, and I really love it. But when we move it, I think we're going to be moving it to Jeff's because he has the power to run the grow lights and the heat mats and stuff like that, because we plan on doing a plant sale next year. And I think that I want to start seeds in January, and I don't reckon that we'll have the amount of solar that we would need at that point to run the power for it. So Jeff agreed to let us park it at his house, and we're going to team up, and then I'll just have to go to his house to tend plants. But I'm probably still going to need something small to put over our lemon trees and stuff that we have in Oklahoma still. Because they can't get too cold.
Yeah. So, yeah, we'll probably... Matter of fact, I mean, this little greenhouse, I mean, that's basically what I'm building, is a greenhouse to put my store my tools in. And we'll probably repurpose it later on as a greenhouse. But as of right now, it's just somewhere to get my tools in out of the rain.
Petra said, camo, Jen, keeps the ticks away. Well, it's a good thing I like camo. It's waterproof to water, not salty tears. Amen to that. I'll try to get Shannon to get
Living the dream. Hi, guys.
Samples. Oh, of mascara? Okay.
Cheers from
Brian Wilkerson.
Sin City.
Brian Wilkerson said, what's up?
Hey.
Howdy, howdy. Four Winds Farmstead said, thanks for helping Jeff move. No problemo.
Yep.
I'd like to say it's our pleasure, but who likes help moving?
We really, really enjoy Jeff, though.
Yeah, we do. And the rest of everybody. So even when there's work involved, it's still worth it just to get together with everybody.
Yeah. And it makes it a whole lot more fun whenever it's everybody just,
And I'll be the first one to tell y'all. There's just as much chit-chatting going on as there is working usually. So
you're lying because it's more usually.
More
more chit-chat.
Probably.
What'd Brett just say? I thought I just seen
Oh no! Rachel was trying to get property for Atasha, and when she tried to get it, it was already gone.
Dang it.
We have a cute little puppy for Atasha, and it's Pyrenees and Anatolian Shepherd, and she has blue eyes, and she's so fluffy and so cute.
Yeah, I mean, we're not tall people, so it don't need to be that high. The one in Oklahoma we built lasted us 3 or 4 years, and it was great.
I'm not sure what Daisy said, but talking about a bus ticket, can I camp at y'all's place for the meetup?
Absolutely.
Sure.
I mean, it's going to be tent city, but
But we do have running water
and shower
and a toilet.
Yeah, and a toilet.
So it's not that primitive.
It's not bad, but it's going to be primitive camping if anybody that wants to, if you can find a place to put a tent out here, you're welcome to come. But it's just, it is what it is.
Chances are you're going to be sleeping on a slope like this, though, unless you're in the middle of the driveway. We have the driveway that's kind of flat.
Well, hey,
and then we have this spot right here. Yeah. That's it.
That's it.
Everything else is sloped.
Well, I mean, I guess they could go pitch a tent down there where we're going to put the buses, because I don't think it's going to dry up before then.
Oh, yeah. Yeah. You might sink to your ankles, though.
Yeah.
Actually, it's not that bad.
Nah.
I'm over-exaggerating a little bit. Working with Wiley, you gotta love living next to Jeff's free eggs.
Oh, absolutely. But here's the problem. I don't think anybody actually understands how many eggs we eat, because, you know, Jeff was like, oh, I can keep you totally stocked up. We had to go buy 5 dozen eggs at Walmart yesterday, guys.
And then we go see Jeff yesterday evening, and he's like, oh, I probably got 5 dozen out there. I don't know how many he got, but Lily went out and helped him collect them, and there was a lot.
There was a lot.
And then she tripped trying to get over the fence and broke a lot of
busted
them.
A bunch of them,
but
yeah.
That's okay, because I'm just going to take them and put them in. I'm just going to plant them with my tomatoes.
Yep,
anyway.
throw them in the tomato plant.
Yeah. I did that a few years ago. I saw that, I think I was watching Jess from Roots and Refuge, and she was dropping, she'd just take a whole egg and just put it in the hole, and then put her tomato plant in there and then bury it. And I tried that a couple years ago, and the plants that had an egg under them did significantly better than other ones.
Yeah. But Deb, we've done that for, heck, every YouTube meetup we've went to. We drive our minivan, we take all the seats out of it, and we throw an air mattress in it, and that's where we stay. Every YouTube meetup we went. So this will be the first one that's actually close enough that we can drive back and forth to the house.
Right.
Hey guys, sure hope you're doing well. Sam, thanks. We are doing great.
Brandon Norris said, you guys have come a long ways, all things considered, with the weather and everything costing a fortune. Keep it up. Everything will come in time. Amen. Yeah. We've been preparing for this for a while, though.
Right.
We bought this property in July of last year. And even before that, Drew and Anthony were our biggest pushers over here, I think, of trying to get us to move to Arkansas. And after 4th of July last year, Jeff was like, oh, hey, there's a place next to me. And we're like, really? And so we come and check it out. We're like, okay, sold.
Yeah, within about 2 weeks, it was ours.
And July 10th, we put our down payment on it. Yeah. And so we've been preparing for this a while. Then. Yeah.
So, yeah. Somebody just said something, and now I can't remember what they said.
Yeah, Anthony and Roxanne have called us too and said we could have it.
Oh, yeah.
So we haven't met up with them.
That's what it was Daisy said to Anthony and Roxanne. Yeah, Anthony messaged me the other day and said that they could be our new egg supplier, which, of course, we live beside Jeff. But, of course, Jeff, you know, he's going to be a seasonal thing because he's going to be wanting to raise chicks. So, yeah, we just have it, you know, everything going on, and we don't want to bug them. And, you know, it's probably one of those things where they're not trying to bug us because they know we're kind of busy, and we just haven't got together with Anthony.
We've actually had that conversation with them.
Yeah.
Anthony was like, well, we've been waiting on y'all. And we're like, well, we've been waiting on y'all. Yeah, Jeff said people can stay there at his property, and he's got a lot of flat spots.
And
problem is it's all clear cut now. I mean, most of it's clear cut, so your tent's in the sun.
I mean, I know he said it the other day on Jenn's live on Wednesday, but you know he's got an RV hookup out there too.
Oh, so, yeah.
Yeah.
Yep. Deb said she'd just recline her seat. Jackie's Kitchen and More. Hello. The calcium in those shells helps prevent the maters from getting end rot. I did not know that. I might have known that. I'm not sure. And then the protein
Deb, he
in
is
the
a great
egg.
man.
The protein in the egg is actually supposed to help it too.
Yep.
Wiley, no, you have to stay overnight to enjoy the after dinner drinks.
Well, I mean, that's a possibility.
So the thing is that when Wiley and I drink, it's like 1.5 drinks, and then we're both passed out.
Yeah. Yeah. I don't drink enough.
Animals.
I don't drink enough to, you know, it not have an effect on me. So yeah, she's right. 1.5 drinks, and I'm ready to go to bed.
We went to visit Jeff yesterday, and we're like, hey, while we're here, why don't we just upload our video? Our video took like 40 minutes.
Awesome, Mark. That sounds great.
And he, Jeff offered Wiley a beer, and he drank it, and like 10 minutes later, he was like, I'm so ready for bed. Ah, dang it.
Plus, Arkansas beer is more potent than Oklahoma beer.
Dear.
Mighty
okay, well, just hold on to it. We're at the end of the driveway. Okay, if you want to do that, that's fine.
Your dog has something in its mouth.
Okay, love you, bye.
What are you eating back there, boy? I think he's just chewing on a stick.
Yeah, that's what it looks like to me. Better a stick than our hammer. Let's see. Beth said they slept in the van at Tin Killer. Oh, heck yeah, that's awesome, Mark. We would love for y'all to come over and check out our place. Ford Dude said, I enjoy the drinks before, during, and after dinner.
You found you a bone, didn't you? You found him a bone.
Oh, what kind of bone?
It looks like a deer leg or something.
Huh. Let's see. Mighty righteous and loving prayers going up for you. Thanks, Jody, or whoever you're talking. I mean, I don't know if you're talking about me, but whoever you're praying for.
Hey, Tim.
Howdy. How you coming along after your surgery, man? I see you're finally back at it.
Yeah, not very big drinks. Yeah, I thought it looked white. Yeah, I guess so.
Anthony's been looking for a reason to go on a bike ride. Ask him to bring you some eggs. He'll be there before you hang up.
Day by
we're
day,
not that
Tim
far
said.
away, I don't think. Roxanne grinds up her eggshells and puts them in her garden.
Yeah, we, so what was it? Year before last, I think. Well, which actually we was feeding them back to the chickens though, wasn't we?
There was one, last year we put them in our fertilizer tub thingy. We had one of these big IBC totes. And we made like a big fertilizer mix out of it. We used like a rabbit poop and eggshells and food scraps. And I put a gallon of fish emulsion in there and some Epsom salt. And I didn't measure anything. I just dumped it all in there. And then we put water in there and filled it up.
But let me tell you something, guys. That was some good stuff.
Yeah.
It made our garden do stuff that I didn't know it would do.
You could almost watch the plants grow.
Yeah.
It was insane.
Yeah.
It was insane. And it was all organic.
But
it was awesome.
We used to take our eggshells and I would bake them and make them dry. And then I'd throw them in the coffee grinder and grind them all up into powder. And we would put it in our, animal feed. We'd put it in a lot of stuff.
Yep.
Finished pressure washing the garage.
Ford Dude said,
Ridge crib.
Ford Dude said, does that mean I'm a drunk or just enjoy drinking? Depends on who you're asking, I'm sure.
Bye, Deb. Thanks for stopping by.
Deb said, drinks, where at? I'm in. Jody said, ew. I think to the bone. He's chewing on it.
Have any of your CA family been interested in moving to Arkansas? No. I don't think you could pull them. I don't think you could haul. Well, your sister.
Yeah, the thing is that my sister would come, but my dad won't, and she won't leave him.
Yeah.
Because he's not in the greatest health. In fact, the other day, he was in the hospital for a few days because, and my dad's not that old, but he just forgot that he had already taken his medication for his irregular heartbeat, whatever that's called. He has a condition where his heart beats irregular.
Aneurysm and what?
I don't think so, but it's a once a day thing, and he had forgotten he had taken the medicine, and then he took it again, and so he had to spend like 2 or 3 days in the hospital until it wore off.
Yeah, that's actually a good idea, Armida. What happened in OK?
We covered that already, and I cried. So if you want to know about it, you're gonna have to go back and rewatch.
Yeah, rewind and rewatch because we're not gonna go through that again.
I don't want to talk about it.
Arrhythmia.
He said it's like, I don't remember. He told me what it is, but I don't remember. So yeah, my dad, AFib. Yes, that's what it is. AFib. Thank you, Rhonda.
Thanks, Tim.
Thanks, JB. J&B. Lee's Crafty Homestead. Howdy. Hey, howdy, Roy. Yeah, AFib. That's right. And, my dad isn't taking care of himself at all. Through his whole life. So, he's lived a pretty fun life, but he's paying for it now, and he's only in his mid-60s, so he's really not that old.
Yeah.
And but yeah, my sister won't leave until after he's gone.
Hillbilly Franks.
That's what we're figuring out.
We don't know. I mean,
that's a work in progress.
We'll make out, but I just don't know how well.
Oh yeah.
Whether we're all going to be staying in one camper to snuggle up together or whatever, I don't know, but it'll happen. Yeah. It'll be all right.
I'm going to have to play the old man telling you you're doing everything wrong. Oh, oh yeah. You already did that, Mark. And I think I told you that's yeah.
Wiley. Yeah. Shut up, Paul.
Mark, you just remind me of my dad, because when we went to visit him, it was like, here, let me show you how to do that. You're doing it wrong, and then he'd do it the exact same way.
The kitchen now, the IBC totes and new camp spot, storage and water. Well, I have other ideas, but I mean, we have a kitchen. I don't need to do that with IBC totes.
Yeah.
We got a great kitchen. Fabulous kitchen, actually. I love it.
Yeah. Yeah.
No.
Jody, thanks. Oh, okay. I will order him one. Yes. Unfortunately, I can't force him to use it, but I will order it for him.
Yeah.
Probably with one of those ones that has like the times on it.
Yeah.
Or the morning, noon, and night, or whatever ones, for sure. That's the way to do it. Rough it if you have to. Yeah, we do with what we have.
We'll make it work one way or other.
Yes. Yes.
I mean, I really am thinking about building one of those 55-gallon drum wood stoves with the double, one on top and one on bottom, and putting it out in between the two buses to our little common area. And, I mean, worst case scenario, that little spot will just kind of keep us warm.
Put an alarm on that pillbox. And just to be completely honest with y'all, my dad's a little bit of a hippie. Yeah. And so that might be one of the reasons he forgot.
She's totally lying. He's not a little bit of a hippie.
If that doesn't tell y'all something about me. No. If you ever get that hippie vibe from me, it comes from my dad.
Sure enough.
And actually, my stepmom, the one I call my mom, she taught me how to drive in her Volkswagen bus. And I mean, she wore the big flowy skirts, and she had the Grateful Dead stickers and smiley faces and stuff all over her van, and it was awesome. I learned how to drive with a hula hoop.
Yes, McKevin.
Yeah, I'm a flower child. That's why I'm so happy all the time. Oh, here comes Hunter with dinner. Thank you, Hunter.
I might say the top one is for you, Mom.
All right. Woof.
I might say the top one's for you.
Yes, they are, Mark. I had rented a shop.
I don't know if you wanted onions and pickles and stuff.
I had rented a shop back in my teenage years and was doing auto repair, and it was probably a 50 by 100, and I had one of those in it, and it's all you wanted.
Ain't nothing wrong with hippies and rednecks. We all have a place in this screwed up world. I'm redneck and happy.
That's the funny thing about it, dude. I think, me and Jen had this conversation early on in our relationship. Is, in my opinion, there's not any difference between whether you're a hippie or a redneck or a hillbilly or, it just depends on what part of the country you're from, what you're called. It's pretty much all the same. What's for dinner? Emily made us hamburgers.
Of course, that's a heck of a slice of a cheese. The cheese is almost as thick as the burger, but it's okay because I like cheese.
So they're so excited about getting to
Jenn
go.
the hippie and Wiley the redneck, pretty much.
No, hey, I'm not a redneck anymore now. I'm a hillbilly. I'm in Arkansas. Emily is so excited about getting to go swimming after we get done with this live that she decided to cook dinner while we was on the live so we could just get gone. Steve and Susie's. Hey, how's it going? Look, she tried to trick me. Look, guys, Emily tried to trick me.
Neil said, Wiley, the hillbilly, laughing face. Jackie said, I'm a 58-year-old hippie. Well, cool then. We can be friends.
Yeah. How did we get fancy and get little packets of mustard? Where did this happen?
I have no idea where. I think they come with sandwiches. Oh, that's where they came on. Mm. When we bought those sandwiches when we first moved.
Same thing, Glenn. Same thing.
Yes, Jody. They are. They're eager to get on the road. They've been bugging us to go swimming every single day. There's an airplane flying over. They're tired of being stuck in the woods. They're bored.
Yeah.
So they want to go somewhere.
Yeah, they've been.
So finally, I told them today, I was like, y'all clean up camp, and then we'll go swimming. And so they cleaned the camp, and now they're cooking dinner, and they're cleaning out the van. They're determined.
Yep.
I'd add time to that, and most of all, what you do makes the difference. Did I miss something?
I'm not sure what that meant. Oh, dang it.
Oh. That mustard packet might be 15 years old.
It might be. Oh, man.
The neighbor's coming up here, and he's going to see that we're out here, and he's going to come over and talk to us.
I'm going to have to go talk to him.
So, Wiley might have to leave.
Wait a minute. Wait a minute.
He's a nice guy. Oh, he's backing up. He's a really nice guy. We don't mind chit-chatting with him.
I really love to chit-chat with him whenever I'm not on my live.
Did my chat freeze, or is nobody talking?
No closed caption tonight with trying to hear you reading the lips. LOL. Who's that?
Stuart, if you go back and wait for the live stream to post, I think you can watch closed caption after it uploads. But it might be tomorrow before you can watch closed caption.
I don't even know that we can turn it on. I think it's turned on by you, or in the replay.
It works on regular videos, but it doesn't work on live streams until after it's like processed and posted.
Slow down, Jenn.
Hey, butt nuggets.
Wait till the house is built till you start the process. What?
There's something we forgot.
Process of what?
Dodo's patty.
Oh.
Oh.
Do you want to feed it to her real quick?
Thank you, Lily.
You're welcome.
Thank you, dear. Go get ready.
I'm already ready.
Did Jeff get his bed put together? Well, okay. How's y'all's water well? Okay, I'll get back to the water well in just a second. We got the bed in his bedroom, but he had us put the mattress in the living room. And last night when we went to visit, the mattress is still in the living room. So for whatever reason, I think he just hasn't cleaned the bedroom out yet and got it moved. So, I mean, it's there. It's just, and he's using it. It's just not where it should be.
The bedroom's kind of where he's been keeping a lot of his tools, and
yeah.
He had a big box in there for the toilet, and the big box for the water heater, and another big box in there and stuff. So that's probably why.
Hi, Sandy. Okay, who was that now? I don't even remember who made dinner. Emily made dinner.
Glenn said, watch a NASCAR race with the closed caption on it. It says, vroom, vroom.
Okay, now, back to the well. Whoever asked about the well, I think it was Neil asked about the well. It's doing good. So we're pumping, I pump 150 out in the morning, 150 out in the evening. And I mean, it's doing well. It's really clearing up now. We did take a sample yesterday and was going to
test it,
and then she forgot. So it's still sitting down there in a plastic cup. So I don't even know if it's worth testing now. But I've got to get a sample next time I fire it up. Right now, our totes are all full. So next time I fire it up, I'm going to have to get a sample so she can test it all. But
and I should probably put it in a glass jar to test it. I don't know. So there's no contaminants.
Oh, Who's the one said something about you getting single mysteriously?
I have no idea. I missed that. I have no idea. I'm letting Wiley talk while I eat. Hey, Chris, how's it going?
Oh, Steve and Susie's homestead. Hi, Chris. Welcome.
Wiley's too valuable.
Glad you made it today. You're up early this morning.
Oh, yeah, because he's in Australia.
Yeah. It's like, what did he say, 7:30? Something like that in the morning?
Something like that.
Okay,
Brian
Lola.
says, I want to bite here, Brian. Open up.
I'm going to feed you yours first, Lola, and then you got to leave Dad alone when he's eating.
Chris, it's going pretty good here. He said it's not bad. Thanks. How's it going your way?
It is going great here.
Mm-hmm. He says that, but he was really frustrated this morning.
I get really frustrated really easily whenever something ain't working my way.
He says that, but that's not what I observe. It's very seldom Wiley gets upset about something or...
It's cool, Drew. You didn't miss
frustrated.
nothing.
Yeah, no.
There was... That chat moved so fast, I didn't get to read those other comments.
Working with Wiley. Jen, has Wiley you an outdoor homemade grill together yet? Actually, Michael built it.
Yeah, Michael built it. So he just took cinder blocks. I showed him. So right behind us here is where we had our deal last August, and everybody got together, to celebrate the purchase of our land. And we built one up here, and I kind of showed him how to turn the bottom one sideways where to breathe. And so he done it all down there, and he done a hell of a good job down there.
Paul said Jen wanted Wiley for his ability to make and fix things, something the youth of today need taught.
That's all you got.
I picked him out specifically because he could do stuff.
Oh, hey.
Actually, I think I fell in love with him before I found out about his handiness.
Steve or Susie, whichever one you are, I'm telling you right now, I love potato salad sandwiches. But my potato salad has to be warm. So I make a German style potato salad that's warm when you eat it. And man, I always make like 3 times more than we need, so I'll have leftovers to make sandwiches for a couple days.
And then he's fighting Lily and Michael for it.
Yeah.
Michael's usually the garbage disposal, but when it comes to potato salad or mashed potatoes or spaghetti, Lily's right there with him.
No, Jen, you need him to organize you. Yeah.
Do you mean like by building shelves?
Yeah.
And stuff?
I guess.
I think I keep him organized. Drew said he's going to play poker. Wish him luck. Wish you luck, Drew.
I wish I could go.
I need your and Wiley's address. I need to send you both of you guys a Ford hat that you will never wear.
Oh, I'll wear it.
Hunter will wear it too. I'll wear it. I don't care. Just get some crap from Drew about it, but whatever. Everybody says we're making him hungry.
That's their entire career. What are you
If
talking
y'all think that this makes you hungry, go back and watch some of our old live streams
Oh, man.
on our main channel.
On the Our Mountain Home channel, back whenever we was doing the cooking for the homeless, man, we made some fantastic meals. Wore a Ford hat just to visit Drew. Yeah, right.
Dang, why does Emily keep trying to call me? Kevin says, I want to adopt Michael. He does so much and I never see him complain. He really doesn't. His idea of complaining is I ask him to do something and he's like, as he walks off to do it. He's learned in his old age now that it isn't worth arguing with me because I'll win.
Yeah, you're exactly right, Paul. I would.
Cindy, is that you two make a great couple? I agree.
Well, thanks, Cindy.
I agree.
I don't know about that.
Well, I think you're pretty awesome. I don't know what you think about me.
Emily keeps calling because you only got 3 minutes left.
And that's why I'm not answering, because I'll go down there when we're done. You can send me a Mustang. I'll vroom vroom it, said Rachel. I've owned a Chevy truck, a Ford truck, and now have a Dodge truck, said Neil. Chris said, Michael is a good boy. My 19-year-old doesn't do anything. Oh, he's been through his phases.
Oh, yeah, he goes through his phases. And just like today, he woke up, instead of doing something productive, he just decides to walk a trail back and forth to the end of the driveway. If I send you a picture, I would, Ford dude, I would.
And then we'll take a picture of it and put it on our community tab so you can see. Cover up the Chevy logo with a Ford magnet.
Do you have a drone so that we may have a better view of your property? We do, Nathan, but it's a cheap drone and we haven't used it all that much. So we've
already crashed them a couple. I mean, we actually have two, but they're both cheap. Wiley crashed one in a big pine tree at my dad's house.
And it sat up there for 2 days in about a foot of snow. And so we don't even know if it's going to work again or not.
And then when it fell, it hit the ground so hard that the battery flew out of it. So we've only got one battery for that one. And then the other one, I think I crashed it too. Oh, no, I think I messed up one of the little
propellers.
Yeah.
So we don't even know if it's going to work again because after I crashed it in California at her dad's house, we ain't never tried to use it again. And but
they're so sensitive to the wind.
I am going to sweet talk Drew one of these days into bringing his drone over and getting us a.
He's already told us he would, and then he's usually like, "Dang it, I forgot my drone." And then he'll tell us, "Oh, I brought my drone today," and then by the time he leaves, he's forgot to use it.
Yeah, we never did remind him to get it out. Yeah.
And now things are happening because we wanted Leica when we got started, or before we got started.
Yeah.
So you could see it all when it's all done, but. That's going to be a couple years away anyway.
Bye, Hillbilly Franks. Thanks for stopping.
Glenn said I have some bread dough rising. Going to be my first attempt at making bread. The only thing I ever baked is cornbread and brownies. Bread ain't that hard.
Emily does a bang-up job with it.
And she's been getting into, right before we moved, she started getting into, artesian bread. And so she's, braiding them and making them look pretty and doing special fancy things with it.
Yep.
And we've been here, and she's like, I want to bake. And I'm like, well, we got to find our Dutch oven. And then you're going to have to learn how to build a fire and keep it going and regulate the heat so that you can bake. Or I guess now that Jeff moved in, she could probably just go down there and make his house smell like fresh bread. Right, I bet he wouldn't mind.
Chris, he is, not organized, but he's getting there. It's, he's pretty darn close. I mean, he's comfortable. We'll put it that way.
Dang, Karen. She said that she has a morning, noon, and night. We took her beta blocker a second time. Did lots of deep breathing. My dose is small, though.
Paul says it's time.
Dang it.
We gotta go. How close are you to... Whoops.
What?
Something. This one, maybe. How close are you? I can't read it.
Oh, to getting the little tool shed finished and unloading the dump trailer because I know you guys want to get the rock put at the new camp spot.
Yeah. Mm-hmm. So all I've got to do is cover it in plastic now. We
probably would have had it done today if he didn't fight with the generator for 6 hours this morning. And then I've been working on editing a video.
I'm late. Who's live next? CRC.
Yeah, Anthony Rock's going to go live. I think they go at 5:30. 5:30, and then DD5 goes at 6.
Do you know if Jeff was able to get his Starlink over to... Yes.
Yep.
He got it hooked up last night. Hunter went down and helped him get it all hooked up last night. And we actually went down and used a little bit of his internet last night.
It was pretty slow.
Yeah.
But I think it'd be better once he gets it on his roof. But anyway, it's 5 o'clock, y'all. And the kids are going to be bugging us. Michael's already hanging out right here.
Yes, it was Rainy Ridge.
Amen, y'all. I hope we get to see y'all again soon.
You don't need no drone. All right, guys. We need to get off here. The kids are going to be going nuts now.
They're probably going to be marching up the driveway.
Yep.
Someone's gonna hijack the car and just leave us here.
Thanks for hanging out, guys. We
Living
love
the
y'all.
dream. Bye. Love y'all. See you Wednesday on our mountain home at 4 p.m. Central Standard Time. And then also we have a video coming out later this evening on our mountain home. And then we'll probably actually have our daily vlog come out too.
Yep.
Later.
Yep.
But anywho, all right.
Bye,
Love
y'all.
you guys.